Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Don Johnson.
And I'm Terry Briggs. Here's what's happening in your city. It is a Grand Prairie tradition to pause and remember during the city's annual Memorial Day ceremony.
For the ramparts we watch.
And another huge crowd came to honor fallen servicemen and women at Veterans Park.
And each has answered a great call to serve our nation on the front lines of freedom.
The program includes the presentation of a memorial wreath by the Daughters of the American Revolution, a musical salute to each branch of the United States Armed Services,
Patrick H. Diller, Wilton F. Priest,
and special recognition for every member of the military from Grand Prairie who died serving our country. And this year, veterans of the Vietnam War, their spouses, and families were presented with a commemorative certificate and pin to honor their unique service and sacrifice as part of the national observance of the war's 50th anniversary. There was also an Air Force vintage plane flyover and a special address by retired and highly decorated U.S. Navy Reserve Commander Jack Bailey.
Let us all remember all of those who have gone before. Every man, every woman. Let us remember every wife, mother, father, sister, brother, son, and daughter that they left behind.
The Memorial Day ceremony is the first of two sponsored by the city of Grand Prairie each year to honor the military. There will also be a Veterans Day ceremony in November.
I, Ron Jensen,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
The winners of the May 4th Grand Prairie City election are on the job.
City Council Place 2.
Incumbent Mayor Ron Jensen and Council District 2 incumbent Jim Swafford both won another 3-year term in the election earlier this month.
I'm honored to be serving the city that I grew up in and Rebecca grew up in, and just so proud of the city and the people I served with. My pledge to you is that I'll keep working as hard as I have the last 6 years as your mayor.
It's a great pleasure to once again be reelected. I'm looking forward to serving the people of District 2 and the people of Grand Prairie for another 3 years, and let me just say thank you.
Voters go back to the polls June 8th to decide a runoff in District 4 between incumbent Richard Frigo and John Lopez. The winner earns a 3-year term. The polls are open June 8th from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. For more information, contact the City Secretary's office.
Good, look good, down loud, down loud.
Grand Prairie Police are on special assignment. Officers are dropping by several schools to thank students who collected money for Special Olympics Texas as part of the Law Enforcement Torch Run and Penny Challenge.
It's very touching to see the kids and how they interact. It solidifies our community with the police department, and it's just very beneficial for all of us to be together and to have the interaction with the kids and the police department.
Officials say the annual effort helps nearly 500 Grand Prairie athletes and more than 45,000 others across Texas.
This year, it's estimated that Law Enforcement Torch Run is going to raise $1.2 million. Y'all are part of that.
This is the 8th year Grand Prairie Police and schools have teamed up for the fundraiser.
You support us every bit of the way, and you help us raise funds that directly affect our program, and we want to say thank you very much. So, thank you.
If you want more information about Special Olympics Texas, visit their website at specialolympicstexas.org.
Baseball fans, it's time to meet the roster for your Air Hogs for the 2019 season.
A postcard evening provided the perfect setting for the start of a brand new season of Texas Air Hogs baseball and part 2 of the great international experiment going on in Grand Prairie.
Number 9, Lee Ning.
And the traditional opening day introduction of every player on the roster, along with the playing of the Chinese national anthem before the Star-Spangled Banner made it official.
Oh, say, can you see?
The historic agreement between Grand Prairie's professional baseball team and the Chinese Baseball Association that began last year will continue in 2019, bringing the Chinese national team back to take the field with the Air Hogs for another season. And this year, there's a new man in charge of making it all work. New Air Hogs manager and former major leaguer Chris Bando, who brings over 30 years of professional baseball experience as a player, scout, and coach.
Baseball is more and more an international sport, and I think just the opportunity to develop and work with young Chinese athletes, I think that's what excites me. They're at an age from 17 to 23 where they really need to be taught correctly the fundamentals, and I love to teach.
Hey, we need to teach this guy how to wear sunglasses.
From the start, the Air Hogs have viewed this partnership as an opportunity to expose their players and fans to a cultural experience unlike any other in American baseball. The Chinese see it as the continuation of a process that began last year in Grand Prairie to help their players get the kind of international experience they'll need to compete at the 2020 Olympics and beyond.
的地方比较难，就是美国跟中国，因为你不一样的环境嘛，所以可能适应的环境吧。因为 he said it's tough against the American batters because Asian batters it's a little bit different, right? So yeah, he'll get used to it.
Obviously, like we're behind the 8 ball, like as far as like talent-wise is concerned, but it's just being competitive every day, and they're very, very nice. Like that, there's never been any issues. They just want to be good teammates and good friends, and learn baseball the best they can. It's been great.
We're hopeful that they can gain experience and improve and be mentally more prepared, be physically stronger, and be fundamentally sound.
For a schedule, tickets, or more information, go to airhogsbaseball.com.
That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us again next time.